Tony from Morley Physio here. Just getting a chance to sit down, having a bit of a chat, maybe talking about some of the things I've been seeing in the clinic lately that might be of interest to you, and maybe give you a few tips about how to avoid some of these things in your life. So what comes to mind today is people with neck pain, particularly pain that comes on from prolonged periods of sitting with their head down over a desk or a book or a computer. And as most people now have got sedentary jobs, we're doing a lot of this, and we're finding in the clinic people are coming in with a lot of postural neck pain, and it's becoming a very common problem. More interestingly, it's becoming more obvious now that people that are using high-tech equipment like smartphones, e-readers and tablets are spending more and more time with their head bent forward, using these in connecting with Facebook and Snapchat, and obviously texting. And in fact, it's becoming so prevalent that our US chiropractor called Dean Fishman has termed the coin TextNeck Syndrome to make it obviously a separate condition where especially young people are spending so much time on these high-tech equipment in their lifestyle today that they're finding that their necks are getting sore. So what sort of people are we seeing with these problems? Particularly younger people, anywhere from say mid-teenage years to 30. A lot of these people are commuting. They're spending time in a train or a bus for up to an hour, and then they're spending time on, in an office situation in their work, and in their off time from work, they're spending more time on their handheld devices. So in the course of a whole day, they may be having many hours of prolonged neck flexion, which is the bent head forward position, and that has a bit of an effect on the neck. In the ideal position, with the head over the shoulders, that means that the ear is over the shoulder area. The forces on the neck and the muscles are quite low. As the head bends forward, as it weighs about 10% of your body weight, the weight of the head creates increased pressure in your joints, in your muscles, ligaments, and also along some of the fascial planes into your upper back and shoulders. So over many hours of use, what people become aware of is tightness, pain, stiffness, burning across the shoulders, and in more severe cases, headaches, and even nerve pain with tingling and numbness in the upper limbs. So if we're really interested in preventing this problem from developing, we have to understand that there are a few things we have to do. The first thing we have to do is take a break on a regular basis whenever we're using these devices. And I'd recommend anything more than about 15 minutes of use to have a bit of a break, and by doing that you put your device down and you have a bit of a stretch. Neck and shoulders back, looking up to the ceiling and moving your arms over your head will at least take some of the pressure off. Also what we can do is become more aware of our posture, and that means that we can become a little bit more upright, and rather than having the device in a low position, raise it up so you're able to have the device more in front of your face. Keeping your elbows tucked in also helps. So keeping your position more ideal will reduce that stress on your neck. And doing regular exercises will help. I think that with having that education and awareness of that will help minimise the problem from developing on. If the pain that you're developing in the neck is persisting or not being eased by regular breaks and exercises, it probably is wise to go and see someone, a health professional, a physiotherapist that's trained in this area, to get some advice and assessment, particularly if the area of pain is becoming more intense, if you're getting pain at night sleeping, and if the pain isn't easing off with regular heat packs or rubs and just general home help activities. A physiotherapist will help to assess your posture, will help to analyse some of the mechanical and muscle balance problems that you may have developed over your lifetime, and give you a set of exercises that will help to improve not only some of the postural problems that you're getting, but also any stiffness that you've got. There's mobilisations and active exercise that we can show you that will help to get that problem under control. I think at this stage, most people are going to be able to manage it themselves if they don't know to get too far down the track. But if you do know that you do have a problem, earlier treatment does give you better results. So I wish you all the best and take care.